reality benders, happy Tuesday. I hope that you are doing well. I'm feeling pretty happy right now. To start this video off, I would like to just introduce myself. In case you are new, my name is Dominique Davis and I am a manifestation teacher. I used to say manifestation coach, but I don't just give information to the people I coach. I give information to anybody who will listen. So I'm a manifestation teacher. Also, I'm going to start giving you guys a little sneak peek of the scripting journal that I am working on. This is it right here. I'd give you a closer look, but my baby has been chewing on it. But just so you can start seeing what it looks like. It is not for sale yet. I do not know when I'm going to put it for sale. I just want to kind of put feelers out to see if it's something that you guys are even interested in. So this is my personal one for now. And this is my coffee. It says hi. Okay, so today I have a very, very special message for you. Let's start by talking about love and abundance. There is an abundance of love everywhere. And when we tap into the abundance of love that is in everything and that is everywhere, we are able to easier disconnect from any past experiences that have lowered our vibration, as well as past experiences that have encouraged us to create blockages to accessing love. And you know, I haven't always been the type of person to see love everywhere. I used to think that love was just romantic love and maternal love and paternal love. I didn't know that seeing someone on the street and making eye contact and smiling, I didn't see that as love. Oh my gosh, yesterday's video, guys, this is a perfect example. So I was in the parking lot yesterday, and after I had made the video, I was just sitting in the car, and there was a woman who was parked behind the car, so she couldn't see that I could see her, but she was packing her stuff into her car, and I guess she pressed something on her remote, and her car alarm just started going off. She was a lot older. She looked like she was maybe in her 80s, and I've never heard a car alarm like this, because usually car alarms are very consistent. This one was like beep, 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 beep. It was really anxiety inducing. So I saw her packing her stuff into her car and just looking at her remote, and I was just observing. I didn't think to go help, because I probably would have made it worse. I don't know much about technology. But before I could even think, should I go help, this really big guy, he was real swole, really big guy, he had his hands in his pockets, and just body language wise, if you saw him walking down the street, personally I would assume he was closed off just based on his body language. And he was walking by and he looked at her and she looked at him. I didn't even see their faces. I don't know what either of these people look like. I saw neither one of their faces. I just saw that their heads turned towards each other. And he walks over to her, and it was the most beautiful thing. She was holding the keys in her palm like this. So to see the remote, he placed his hand under her hand to look at the remote. And then he picked the remote up, turned her car alarm off, and placed his hand on her shoulder. And I saw that when he placed his hand on her shoulder, I saw her body relax. And when my husband came back, I told him about it, and I was just like, I'm a better person for witnessing that. It was so, so beautiful, just witnessing that love. So love is everywhere. We do not have to find it. We do not have to chase it. We do not have to manufacture it. Love is everywhere because it is within us. So let's transition to this next idea of our true selves. Our true selves are, did my camera move? I think it moved a little bit. Hold on. Okay. Our true selves are unlimited beings of love. Our truest selves gravitate towards seeing love in everything and in everyone, even people that we would normally consider quote unquote hard to love. We look at those people from a place of compassion. We look at people who are in pain in a way where we see that they are in pain instead of judging them for the actions they take because of their pain. And This is not someone you have to learn how to be. That's who we all are by nature. But through life circumstances, we learn that we have to protect ourselves. And if we don't protect ourselves, we will be hurt. And that leads us to place up these blocks that encourage us to not love as freely. It's like we all create this subconscious belief that if I love freely to some level, I'm being too vulnerable and opening myself up. So this journey is really about unlearning all of the things that taught us that we can't just love, that we can't just be. Unlearning everything that taught us that we had to overcompensate, unlearning everything that taught us that we had to seek approval, seek validation in order to be loved, and everything that taught us that we have to receive love first before we can love others. We unlearn all that. Okay, let's transition to this next idea, this next concept of transcending our problems. This is something that is very new to me. I've only really been looking at this for maybe the past 3 or 4 months, but my manifesting perception is starting to change. At the beginning of my journey, I used to think, okay, focus on a vibration, get my vibration to match, bring it into my reality. And that's definitely a way that you can manifest. But what I realized was the life that I wanted and the life that a lot of you want are higher vibrational experiences. So yes, it is about matching the vibration of a perfect relationship, a perfect job, financial freedom, all of that. Yes, it is about matching the vibration, but the experiences themselves are higher vibrational. And the highest vibration is that of love. So if we are looking at one thing that we can manifest, we're putting blinders on. And that serves every single person at some point in their journey. So if that's where you are, please do not feel like I am trying to distract you, because if you're learning in that place, you know what's best for your spiritual journey at this time. But no matter what, eventually you get to this point where you realize that everything that you're changing about yourself and your perception in order to manifest bleeds into everything else. For example, a lot of us have had difficulty manifesting money because we haven't believed that we are worthy of having an abundance of money, because we haven't had the belief that we are worthy of having a life of ease. And having a life of ease does not necessarily only have to do with money. If a person doesn't believe that they're worthy of having a life with ease, then they're going to seek conflict with other people. Whatever we are focusing on manifesting, we're focusing on because of our ego. It's because of what we want to have. But whatever we are learning to transcend is something that will affect every part of our person. So I say all this to say that if you focus on love, and if you focus on returning to your true self, really being aware of any blocks that you have that are stopping you from just being present in the moment and feeling the goodness of this life. If you notice what is stopping you from feeling the goodness of this life in every moment by being present, you will learn to transcend the lower vibrational things. So let's get back to financial freedom for a moment. I'm personally manifesting a debt-free life. That's where I am on my financial journey. I don't want any debt. So at one point, I was manifesting money, focusing on manifesting wealth. For the past few months, I've been looking at it from the perspective of I am becoming so close to source. I am raising my vibration so high through being a loving person and receiving love from others that eventually I understand that my life experience will transcend that of being in debt. My personal vibration will not align with the experience of being in debt. Now, that does not mean that I'm just going to be walking around like I'm not in debt because I say I'm not. No. You guys know that I love neuroscience. I love talking about neuroplasticity. I love talking about Joe Dispenza. I do not believe that we can escape our worldly problems. But what I do believe is that as we transcend these lower vibrational experiences, our brain, the blessing of our brain, shows us how to navigate these situations with the most ease. But we cannot hear the guidance, we cannot see the direction, again, if we have all these blocks blocking us from just being and just aligning with that higher vibration that holds all the answers. Ooh, all right. So that was today's video. I hope that you liked it. If you would like me to expand on anything that I said in today's video, just let me know down below. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Guys, it's really important that you give the video a thumbs up and that you share the video, because then we can grow this community and other people on the platform will know that it is valuable. So make sure you do that. Last but not least, please make sure that you are subscribed and that you click that notification bell so that you can be notified when I come out with new videos. I love you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.